Alrighty, ads are nearly over. Can't decide if I'm hot or cold this morning.
Yeah, I've got a long sleeve on and I've got my fan on low, but if
Mm-hmm.
I end up out, I'll turn my fan on high.
Where am I? Oh my god, I've got too many things open. I keep going to Control Tab, but it's like, ugh, or Alt Tab, whatever. All right, let me know if my sound is a bit off with the game. First game stream since fixing up my OBS, so it was a bit more. Oh god, it's so much tidier. Less shit everywhere. I
Hell
just
yeah.
I just did what I thought I'd do and just like deleted everything and just started from scratch with Zai helping me just with her tips of what she does and that. And yeah, it made it so much easier to navigate.
Yeah.
Thanks for the stitches, June. Hopefully you'll get to pop in and interact with you. But yeah, thanks for lurking. All right, let's see. So yeah, so we started the third game, which is Rise of the Snow Queen. The fairy tale that we've got is a twist on Snow White and the Snow Queen fairy tale, which is what Frozen's based off. But yeah, let's see where we were up to. Oh yeah, there's Kai up the top corner there. We've got a mini game and might be 2 mini games. Let's see. God, I can't even remember where we're up to with this, but. Create a path to the other side using the correct number of coloured tokens shown above. Okay, so we've got 5 green, 6 blue, 14 red. Jesus, okay. How many reds are there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, yeah, plenty.
Oh wait, I forgot to do.
I fucked up already. Where do I go to undo? Oh, just stuff up. Maybe that. Whoops. Ah, bastard of a thing. I forgot it does that. I'll go back out and go back in. Let's see. Oh, I really do want to get these ones. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Okay.
2, 4, 5. That's not going to work. That's not going to work either.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be working on other projects, but I just want to work on this one, and I'm like, oh man.
Bugger it. Yeah, no, I should have gone the other way again. Reset. What, you can go back? I never knew that. You can go backwards. Oh, I've never done that in this game. Alright.
Is that one? Damn, that would have made things so much easier moments.
Yeah, it's like if I'd known that, I thought it'd just, I knew you couldn't go back on yourself, but I didn't know it would let you undo it. Oh well. Oh, but most of my shit's up here. Okay. Oh, you know what? I will get that one.
I think I'm gonna adjust my camera.
Oh, yeah. So is this for anyone in particular, or the scarf you're doing?
I'm just working on the scarf for myself. I don't make much stuff for myself.
Yeah.
And I wanted to replace a scarf that I bought from an op shop like ages ago.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
too many greens. You know what?
It's like some weird crochet scarf, and it's got these weird stitches down like the sides and the middle, and so I'm using cables as a replacement for those.
Oh, I think you showed. Yeah, I think I remember seeing it last time I caught your
Mm.
stream. Yeah.
It's like a bright red scarf.
Mm.
And I wear a lot
1,
of
2, 3,
greens.
4, 5. Okay, I want to
Baking
get
will be
one.
working the same. Hi. Enjoy baking.
Ooh, what are you making? Can we have some?
I'm sure Customs would love bake.
Yeah, it'd totally last the trip.
Oh, that too.
Stale baked goods, yummo. Oh, I've gone too
Not
far.
just what Anzac biscuits are, though.
Okay, we're almost there. Just need... Maybe I don't need that blue one, but I really want that red. Oh, I don't know, we'll go... One of those. Oh, I still need 6 red. Far out. How am I going to do this?
But yeah, Rachel is actually the first, like, Raybay Creates. She was the first craft streamer I ever watched.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. She's still one of my faves.
Nice. That's always a good thing.
She actually gave me a bunch of yarn while she was destashing, and I'm gonna use, if I like the way it feels with knitting, I'm gonna use it to a jumper for the volunteer group.
Oh, cool.
So that's obviously, like, the volunteer group will get that project in a year or two.
Yeah.
Knowing me.
Yes,
I reckon
I did it.
Take the scarf to South Australia that I'm making for the volunteer group.
Oh, yeah.
With I don't know if you have to dream up or anything, but
Yeah,
it's the same pattern that I'm now. Except I've altered the pattern for this project.
Yeah, I think I saw this one you were doing, because I remember the colours actually. Yeah.
Because
I like how the cables pop with the different tags of colours. Yeah, that's really nice.
You wouldn't expect it to stripe like that looking at that. But it's so nice. Yeah, I've made another...
It's funny how colours fit.
Yeah. Like, I never expect anything to stripe, and so when something stripes, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it's stripey now.
Prince figurine. I suppose I should talk to Kai before I go into that vault I just opened, but I'll do this first. Nope.
But no, when I donated the other scarf, all the ladies were like, ooh, and I was like, yay, validation.
Okay, I need his arm, and wherever there, oh, there it is, and the rest of his cape. Okay.
Yeah, I let them know that I won't be at the next meeting, because the meetings are every 2 weeks, and I'll be at Zai's house for the next meeting, so I don't think I'll get back in time.
Alright, what have we got here? Ooh. I think I heard something coming from the other room. The one I came out of? Oh. Yeah, I'll do that. Light up the 4 rose panels by solving each interactive puzzle.
the other yarn that I'm making the scarves out of is Big Twist Menagerie yarn, and Big
okay.
Twist is like the brand that everyone in the US was panicking over losing when Joann's closed.
Oh, really?
And it's wild because I found this at Spotlight. And I'm like,
nice. It's like, what are you talking about? There's plenty here.
I bought like so many. I bought basically all of the ones that they had in the colors that they only had like 2 colors, and all of them were ugly.
Yeah.
Except for, well, that one, I think this one was quite nice. The one I'm just showing off. But the other one, it's like pink, yellow, brown, which it's not as ugly as it sounds. But I do like affectionately call it my arm after a blood test because I bruise real bad for blood tests.
Okay, so what the rows? I have to light them up. Okay. Oh, that was accidental.
Oops. I have no idea what you did.
That's all
over
good.
to stream manage.
Yeah.
Because I can see like any of the redeems, and so Zai was keeping on top of that for the last one, and I was like, hell yeah. I ended up adding a redeem for coloring breaks.
Oh, yeah.
I never found my pencils, but that's a problem for another time.
Yeah.
Because the plan is to use the pencils for shading after putting the base marker color down anyway.
Oh, I think I opened up the portal. I found the other end too earlier. Cool. I can't use it yet though. I'll finish this area first then. Seems that I need to find
I
all the
completely
jewels to
forgot
activate
to do. When I do projects like this, I like to have like a pinned message with a link to the yarn and a link to the pattern.
Oh, yes.
And I forgot to do that.
Oops.
And I can't remember because this is hand spun yarn from Silence.
Oh, yeah.
And I went and I asked, and I was like, "Oh, hey, do you still have like?" I don't remember what your online store is. My bad. I specifically asked them recently. Because I didn't buy it off of their Etsy, because Etsy, like,
they don't
takes.
Yeah, they take a big cut, don't they, or something?
So like, when I think that they were having issues with Etsy at the time, regardless. But it's like when the person I used to buy hand dyed, when she custom dyed a batch for me because I ran out. And I was like, "Oh, any chance you have any more of this? Or if not, I'll just find something similar." And then she custom dyed a whole batch for me, which I thought was sweet.
Oh, that's cool.
She was like, "Do you want me to put the listing on Etsy?" Because this was before she had her own store, back when she was still selling it. And I was like, "I'm happy to do direct through PayPal, since I know that you get much more of a cut from it." And then she still lied, because like for her store, when you're a repeat customer, she had set it so that you got a 10% discount. And she was like, "I'll still apply that discount as well." And I was like,
that's
"Oh,
nice. That's nice of her."
And I still have 2 full games of that, or hanks of that left over. Maybe
Cool.
3, which is great. Hand-dyed stuff is like fancy expensive.
Yeah, the shop near me, where I get my DMC, if they've got it, their main thing is knitting and crochet. So they've got a lot of there's a place in the town near me that makes their own yarn. So I think they stock some of that as well as other stuff, but yeah, I wouldn't have a clue what to do.
No.
But I would like to have a go at doing the shawl that we've got for the crochet along.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Cool.
I'm biased because it was my suggestion.
Yeah. But still.
But because I wasn't gonna do the crochet along,
Yeah.
um, and then Zai was like, "Oh, last day for suggestions,"
Mm-hmm.
and that day I had found the pattern, and I was like, "All right,
Ah.
just put that in." It was
Yeah.
actually a streamer I was watching who was doing the pattern, and I asked what the pattern was.
Mm-hmm.
So it was literally just by chance.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
And it's a good, since it's a repeating one,
Mm-hmm.
like it, even though it's suggested, like it's made for a specific weight of yarn, you can just use any and just stop when you want to.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool.
Because I was like, oh, it's the pattern calls for the cotton king thing that I have. Like, it's a perfect amount for that. And then I was like, nah, I'm going to use a different yarn for it.
Now I need to remember what I need to do where. Got it melt. Sledgehammer. Oh, now the hole's back again. When I played this last week, near the end of where we ended up, where we stopped, the hole in this freaking church was filled in. That's so weird. Now it's back again.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Maybe it didn't save the progress, or...
Well, I seem to be where I was. I think it auto-saves or something.
Yeah.
That's
also,
weird.
Funny, because back when I first started doing stream togethers,
Mm.
the commands that people, like the exclamation mark commands that people would do, would show up in both. So like Nastasia or Nastasia, I don't remember how people pronounce it.
Yeah.
They just did lurk, and back when I first started, that would have gone off in both people's spots.
I think I've noticed that recently too.
Which was great back when I first started co-streaming, because I didn't have a bot set up yet, because I thought it was a lot harder than it actually was, and it ended up being really easy, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
could have had this all the time. And when people would do exclamation mark lurk, usually I'd be like, oh, sorry, I don't have a command, but enjoy your lurk. But then when I was streaming, the other person's bot would pick up, and I'd be like, man, I love co-streaming because people get to use your bots.
Yeah. Morning, Vale.
But I get...
Got brekkie in the fridge for you if you like. Sorry, Ken.
Oh, good. I guess people would have complained about the fact that it was setting off everyone's bots, because I guess
it'd come up as spamming the channel a bit.
Yeah, especially if because I tend to forget that the Makers and Crafting corner is a very small corner of Twitch.
Yeah.
And stream together, you can stream multiple people. And so what if there's 7 people and they're all, the big gaming streamers, and people are doing exclamation mark stuff all the time? That would be really spammy. I mean, I personally don't watch bigger streamers anyway, because the socialization part of it is really important to me, and if I get lost in the sea of chat, I'm like, I don't enjoy it.
Some of the videos I've watched of people's streaming VODs, like the big ones, the chat's moving so fast, you can't actually... I don't know how anyone can interact with each other. I mean, you're not interacting with the streamers so much because they're not going to have any hope of hell of, reading everything or whatever, but... Yeah, I just don't know how. There's almost no point in even chatting in it because there's no way to interact, I feel.
And it's like, I still love the streamers that I watched when they were a bit smaller and they're bigger now. I still absolutely love them, but their streams feel different now when there's a lot of people talking, and I'm kind of like, I kind of miss... I love that for them, and I'm never going to be all like, oh, I wish it was the way it was, but I do miss, chatting with them.
Not brutal enough to break yet. Well, I don't
Kai
know what I'm
escaped
doing.
before this barrier went up. Please find him.
I have found him.
Oh, I should grab a drink
Come
bottle.
on, we have to get back to my father.
1 second.
He'll know how to
Mhm.
save the other children.
Oh.
The Snow Queen's portal should take us right to the village.
Oh, Kai, you had me so worried. I was afraid I'd never see you again. Thank you for rescuing my son, Detective. Let me help you. I'll prepare the necessary tools
No, my drink
and then go
bottle's
back for
stupid,
the
it can
children.
really.
When
I found,
Snow Queen
I
tried
don't
to give me
remember,
that apple, I took this
because I
pendant from her.
complain about the
I don't
same
know what
thing
it
in
does,
7
but
different
you should
areas,
take
and I
it.
never remember who hears and who doesn't. But a couple of weeks ago, I was complaining that my favorite lemon drink didn't exist anymore.
Mm.
It does still exist, actually. They just no longer have the little bottles of it.
Yep.
They've just got tiny cans, which I love. I prefer it in the box. I'm mentioning that because I'm pouring that into a glass right now. I put ice in a glass before stream, and then I forgot to put the drink in the
Oh, good on you.
in the glass. So I've just had a glass. But no, it's just like the Schweppes bitter lemon.
Oh, yes, yep. Tower key.
And I'm like, I look at the other drinks that they have in, specifically got rid of the bottles in the bitter lemon, nothing else, just the bitter lemon.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why does every other option have a sugar-free, but the one that I like doesn't? I can't taste the difference between full sugar and no sugar drinks, so I drink the no sugar ones because I'm like, sugar's something.
Especially in drinks, shouldn't really have too much of, kind of thing. Yeah. What
It's
am I
like,
missing?
I get the sugar. But I always get the 0 sugar ones, and it's gotten to the point where when I get the full sugar ones, like, feel, and I'm like, oh, it's like, but I like this flavor, but the sugar, sugary it is, which is a good thing. Because I'm pretty sure, like, out of all the dietary stuff that you require to exist, I'm great at getting sugar and protein in.
Yeah.
Anything else, I'm terrible at.
Okay.
But it's just because, like, protein bars are so easy. Because work, and I'm like, oh, I'm kind of sick, and it's like, you haven't eaten anything, and it's like, oh, whoops. And then I've always got protein bars and stuff in my bag because they're like pseudo healthy. Or the those bars or the weight loss bars, which, you know, I think weight loss bars are a terrible concept. The snack. I don't think that they should be meal good to give you a little bit of energy.
Yeah. It's the same as like energy drinks. Like you buy them at, like I know a lot of people addicted to drinking them, or like the ones with hydrolytes in them or whatever. But like in my mind, some of those drinks should only be sold at like say gyms or, you know, sporting places where people are extra athletic and actually need to replace the shit in that they've worn, you know, they've burned off. And I don't know, but yeah, like working at Woolies, like you see so many people, like teenagers, go in and they buy like a shit ton of them.
Yeah, my brother drinks energy drinks, and I want to kill him. I whenever, like, he has his own. energy drink. And he's like, why? And I'm like, I'm not, you're not buying an energy drink. And he cracks the shits with me, which is understandable. I do feel like from his perspective, I'm being unreasonable. But I don't like that teenagers drink energy drinks. I think that, now I'm not going to say this about many things, but I think the UK is right about not letting under 16-year-olds buy energy drinks. I won't say the UK does much right, given... I also kind of get it as well, because I'm pretty sure that he has ADHD.
Yeah, so that can be affecting things too.
And I use energy drinks as like an ADHD medication replacement.
Yeah.
So him, it probably affects him the same way that it affects me. Like it kind of concentrate, but I feel like it does a better job at rate money. Just kind of like how it happens to me. Except if I have 3 energy drinks, that's just anxiety.
Yeah.
2 energy drinks is my limit. Learned that the hard way. But no, I have a little rule for myself. On the days that I drink energy drinks, I don't take my ADHD meds. Because caffeine, if you take...
I am so stuck.
And also, like, I'm on multiple medications that... If I don't take ADHD meds on the days that I have an energy drink, it cancels it out. There's no more cardiovascular risks.
Oh, okay.
Detective, it will take me some time to prepare. Detective, it will
I don't
take
know
me
how
some
true
time
that
to
is,
prepare
but it
my
makes me
tools.
feel better.
Yeah. What am I missing?
Okay, I think before my next stream, I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna make... mat thing for the desk mat.
Yeah, I think something did happen just then, Imp. I know that Cam's voice just kind of went a bit funny then.
Oh.
Wonder. I don't know what to do about it.
Suffer through it for this stream.
Yeah.
And by we, I mean viewers. My apologies. I'll update all my stuff before next stream and see if that helps.
Oh, yeah. Why can't I?
Because I stream off of my old phone.
Yeah.
I put my SIM card from my current phone into my old phone, and then I hotspot my tablet. And for pro streams, I also hotspot my current phone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I like to say that I have like the best setup. That my setup is, it's entirely mobile as well. So it's. Because I was like, oh, you'll get to see my setup and see what a functional setup looks like. And I was like, I don't need that. I don't need to see what I mean.
Don't need to see what you're missing out on. Oh, what am I missing? I don't
But no, like, because I was meant to move out in February, but shit fell through, and I'm like, shit, I'm still out after like all the moving expenses and stuff. Like, big purchase that I want to make is a laptop for streaming.
Yes, yeah.
Because I'd love to have an overlay.
And it doesn't have to be too intricate or anything, or just yeah.
I think I would include the overlay as well, actually,
Mhm.
now.
Yeah.
My beetle and my little...
That would be pretty
Thanks.
cute.
Oh, okay. I usually have my project tracker visible while... Even if it's not like the project that I'm working on,
Mm.
I like to have it out as kind of like an advertising thing.
Yeah. Oh, does this go here? No.
Because I use so this is like the test batch. You'll notice on your one that the finish date box isn't as dark.
Yes.
That's because we did a test. I sent a test out to a couple people,
Mm.
and we all decided that this finish date box was a little too dark. Like, it's visible for me, I can see it just fine, but
Yeah.
I want to be accommodating people who like would struggle more, you know?
I see where you were going with it though, like you were just doing like going up the gradient. It's like a slightly darker square in each one.
But on the new one, it doesn't.
Mm.
The new one, I think the due date or the start date, that one's like a hue between the two.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice the frickin' chalice I needed. Right, where do I need to put that again? Oh my god, it was sitting right there in front of me. Frick of a thing. Was it this one? No, that's to get out. Nope.
One.
Nope. Wait. Nope. Yeah?
Oh no. My volunteer group one, I've taped all the pages together so that it's still a notebook. Which, oh, actually, this is perfect. I'm gonna make note of...
Okay, let's sort these guys. What have we got? That looks like it might go there. That one looks like it goes there. That one. There. 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 Awesome.
You put on the... Oh. Well, I don't know. Really followed it up, but I think it's right. Could also be the weather.
Ooh.
I don't know. Because the other day I thought it was the weather.
Whoops. Ah, I keep clicking on the wrong
It
one.
was real foggy.
Yeah, it was foggy this morning.
And my bedroom windows were...
Oh. Something happened. I've lost your stream. Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh shit.
That's so
Yeah,
weird.
no, it said my broadcast.
Huh. Please hold, everyone.
It's not...
I wonder what happened there.
I'm not sure.
It just
Oh,
doesn't
God.
want us to work together. Oh my god. Oop. Something's happening.
I restarted and then I... Alright. I'm gonna restart again.
Okay.
When I restarted within portrait mode and I was like, can't have that.
No.
Alright. It says that I'm live again. Hi everyone. Apologize. Oh, silence. Silence, you're on.
Hi, Silence.
Hi. I was just saying earlier, after grabbing the details for your shop and stuff, I completely forgot to copy it to have a pinned message. And I do apologize for that. But it's your yarn, and I'll have it up next time, definitely. So I'm just writing down because I've altered, this is the pattern that I usually follow, but I've altered it to make it wider. I don't think that it'll end up being as long as I want it to be, but it'll be like functionally fine. It'll keep my neck warm.
Well, that's the main thing.
Because they're all like roughly 100-gram bowls, right? And this is still the first one, and I've still got this much left of the first one. So however long it is, I'll just times it by 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's treating me just fine. The tint irritating me either, and I'm like touching it to my neck and stuff as well to see how that would feel. But ultimately, and I'll do my research before doing it because I know that this is a, I was going to call it media. I know that this is a like multi-fiber thing. I usually wash my neck fibers with shampoo and conditioner, and that usually softens it a little bit.
Nothing for that.
Parables. 1. Okay.
There's a parable.
K2. No. K1. K2. K6. 1. 2. K1. And this is a free pattern as well. Exclamation mark free patterns will lead you to a little compilation of some of the free patterns that I tend to use.
Alright, we've unlocked another parable. Let's see, so it's called The Golden Child. The ancient calendar depicts an astrological event occurring every century called the Silver Moon. It is believed that on that eve, the chosen child is bestowed celestial powers and will henceforth be known as the Golden Child. The Golden Child will appear as plain as any other child, but will be especially curious and intuitive. During adolescence, a glowing aura will manifest to protect the child when he or she comes in contact with a magical object. Because of the child's resistance to magic, it is said he or she can also restore or remove magic from an object by shedding a single teardrop onto it. That's it. So I've still got 2 parables left to unlock. The Tale of Two Mirrors and the Snow Queen. How do I get back out? That way. Awesome. Oh. Okay, can I do anything else in here? Sorry, Cam.
Oh, good. I was writing. Let me catch up. It looks so fucking good. I'm so happy with how it's coming along. And I'm excited because I believe this was the lighter of the 3. So I'm really excited to get to those. I love the dark greens. The dark greens are my favorite. I'm actually wearing a dark green shirt. Green complements my skin tone really well. And I happen to have green eyes as well, so it like brings out my eyes. Which I remember once when I was like 8, I was wearing a green shirt and I'd been given a birthday present that was a necklace with a little green four-leaf clover on it, and we were going to a jewelry shop. I was with my stepdad, and the cashier was like, "Oh my gosh, you know that shirt and necklace really brings out the green in your eyes," and I've just been like living off of that for the last 12 not 12 years. I'm older than 20. The last fucking however many years ago 25 and 8 was. Yeah, all 100-gram bowls. Oh, I'm doing the wrong way. Sure you don't want me to send another thing of Puff Daddy's Fun sent to you as a thank you? No! What? I bought this to support you.
And because he hates
I like-
it.
I like supporting like other small creators when I can. And I still have so I have 3 of these in total, and there's also, I don't know if you've been here, Puggle, when I've been showing off the yarn that I've bought from Silence. But I
might have missed it, but yeah.
I have 2 other colours from them. And I have 2 skeins of each.
Nice.
So they could also be scarf patterns if I follow the same pattern unaltered. Because I think that this scarf is the same for me as the beanies, meaning I've found one pattern and I'm not going to deviate from that pattern because I love it a lot.
Yeah. Oh, well, if you find something that works and suits you, then why change?
Detective, go up to the observatory
That-
tower and pinpoint which
Oh yeah,
structure
shampoo
holds
and
the
conditioner
children.
work just fine
I'll
with
wait
it.
for you there
Just
on
not
the
boiling
outside.
water. God no. Cold
Detective,
water all the way.
go up to the
All
observatory
lukewarm.
tower and pinpoint which
I
structure
prefer
holds the children.
cold.
Then I'll wait for you there
I know
on
I'm
the
supposed to
outside.
let it sit for a bit so it's not cold, but I am impatient. It's the same for like watering my plants. I keep being like, oh, you know, boil the water and let it cool down, and then I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna tip the rest of the water from my drink bottle that I've been drinking out of all day into the plant because I forgot about it for a week.
I'm impatient when cooking. I'm an okay
Yes.
cook, but I'm like, oh, I just want to. I just want to let it cook and go do other things and come back to it, but I can't. Not with some things, anyway.
I found that, well, one, we don't have a working oven at the moment, so I
Mhm.
haven't been cooking much either, which doesn't help with the issues I have with meeting nutrient
Yeah.
requirements for cooking. But I found getting like a convectional oven that we don't have that anymore either. But when the timer turned off, it turned off the whole thing. I found that so helpful for just like, for me, I feel like it's an ADHD tool because ever since we've stopped having that, I've become a really bad cook. And I'm like, oh shit, that was actually genuinely helping me.
Yeah. So if you forgot or were a bit late getting back to it or whatever. Yeah.
More impact than I thought.
Yeah.
Plant is probably like manna from heaven, the water god has delivered once more. Yeah, they get really spoiled when I remember to put the fertilizer in, because I have liquid fertilizer.
Yeah.
Which, mind you, that stuff is potent.
Oh yeah, you
I was
don't
looking
need
at
much at all.
I was looking at the instructions and I'm like, oh, I definitely bought this for like not house plants because it says milliliter in like
Liters and liters of
I
water.
want to
Yeah.
or like 5 liters or something like that, and I'm like, oh, I don't know the maths, but I'm just gonna do a drop or 2 in a jug, like, and I haven't killed the plants yet. One of them is actually having a baby, and I'm like, oh. Funnily enough, though, like, I was so annoyed at my siblings because I asked them to close the blind after I leave for work so that my plants don't die. But the plants got real sunburnt, lost all its leaves, and I was like, no. And then I was caring for it, and it started growing a baby, and I'm like, I've had you for like 2 years, and it takes my siblings killing you for you to have kids. Existential crisis. Like, if you get misdiagnosed with something and then you're like, no, it's fine, and you're like, oh my god, I have to have a child.
Let's see, that one? This one? Nope. this one and
Oh.
no, I need one more. What happened?
I did not put my phone on silence, and I can't do that without ending the shared chat, so I do apologize if some notification sounds come through.
All good.
I was telling my friend that I went to watch, you might have seen me talk about it, I don't remember, because it's just today. I went to watch the final episode of Amazing Digital Circus,
Okay.
which for some reason I keep going to call it My Digital Circus. That's not what it's called. It's called The Amazing Digital. It's a little, it's like an indie animation show that's exclusively on YouTube. And so I watch YouTube often. Like, I literally only watch it for tutorials and this show.
Yeah.
I've never been big on YouTube. And there was a 5-second unskippable ad before the thing. Now, have you ever, and I feel like this is, I wouldn't say it's a unique to me experience, but I'd say it's a niche experience. Have you ever gone on to watch a video and you know the person in the ad?
You won't be causing
Yes.
my
Oh,
daughter
well,
any more
recognise
trouble.
someone, but not knowing
The
someone,
story
no.
of the fairy
Sorry.
tale
I,
detective
you
is
know,
about
this
to
woman,
end.
like lunch with this woman and her husband. And she was in my unskippable ad. And I was like, holy shit, because I'd seen the ad on Instagram before and I sent it to her. This is a crafter actually that I met through Twitch, Fabricasi. She makes puppets and stuff. And she came down, her and her husband live in New South Wales. And she's American, but she's lived here for like 17 years. She's actually got her citizenship this year, which is exciting. We're waiting for the ceremony for it all to be official.
Nice.
But she came down to Melbourne
Royal King.
for the Puppetry Awards.
Oh.
And the next day, I went and I had lunch with her and her husband, which was great. But it's also one of those moments where it's like, what do you mean, you know, the thing that I call them isn't their legal name? Like, a couple Christmases ago, he got home from work and on stream, she opened, like, he gave her all these, like, things that he was given as, like, Christmas gifts from work, and he was like, you can open them, see what they are, on stream type of thing. And all of the notes were, like, to, name, and wife. And so, because I've started calling him Mr. Husband, and so he's just Mr. Husband. There's been times where she's talking about him and she says Mr. Husband and then corrects to his actual name, which I think's great. But like, it's like, what do you mean his legal name isn't Mr. Husband? But no, so like, her ad showed up and I screenshot it immediately, and I was like, I sent it to her and I was like, I'm just trying to watch my show, leave me alone. And she was like, you know, I'm always there in your walls. And I was like, I'm gonna call Hey, because this isn't okay. You're obsessed with me.
I don't want to be your third.
I love how that got turned around on me.
I know, right?
And now, like, you're not being, and I'm like, I'm not the one asking. I mean, you're not either. I'm the one who started the joke, but it's like, oh no. Let it grow. Gets nuked by the sun. Man, my bold cap era. Oh my gosh. One midlife crisis coming up momentarily. Hell yeah. That sounds about right. I need to it also, like, I was looking at the plant ages ago for the first time in forever and I was like, why has my plant grown 12 penises? There's just little like things coming off the base of it and I was like, what is this? And I sent it to my friend and she was like, oh, they're aerial roots, you should buy a thing for it to grow up. And I never did and I feel bad. I'm not a very good parent.
All right.
Like,
you keep going.
I'm a
Keep
great uncle, but I'm not a good parent. Like, I'm the uncle that you see during holidays only, and
spoils
then
the
like
kids and then runs off before
when
the
you
shit hits the fan.
you find out you're not actually related to them, and you're like, what?
All right, we've unlocked another parable. One
Hell
left
yeah.
to go. Okay, so this one's Tale of Two Mirrors. Once upon a time, a powerful blacksmith forged two magical mirrors. The first spoke nothing but the truth, and the second magnified and reflected the worst in others for all to see. He named them Truth Mirror and False Mirror. The king bought the Truth Mirror as a gift for the wicked queen. She renamed it to Mirror, Mirror on the Wall, and belaboured it 3 times a day to report who was the fairest of them all. The blacksmith realised the false mirror was too dangerous, so he hid it in the Mountain King's palace and broke it into pieces. Only the tear of the golden child can mend the mirror, and only a most magical hammer can destroy it. The false mirror did not appreciate being shackled in the king's chamber, and was slowly consumed with hatred for his human captors. It swore to destroy the entire earth. If the false mirror is ever restored, it will project the rawest and basest emotion within its owner to the heavens, and then rain it back down on the earth tenfold. If the owner is consumed by hatred, the sky will rain fire, but if the owner is consumed by sorrow, snow colder than death will fall.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah. So what have I got? Stepmother gemstone, just figuring.
Best uncle to be honest, right? It's funny, my friend and I, like my friend who's pregnant, we were talking, and essentially we're like, damn, what age do we let the kid know that I'm not your brother? Like, I'm not actually their uncle. Because one of the first things that she said to me after being pregnant, she was like, you're gonna be an uncle. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna be an uncle. It just,
Yes.
because like, especially with like gender stuff, growing up, the idea of being an aunt just never felt right. But now, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be an uncle. Oh. And then it was like, yeah, so what happens when the kid asks how we met? Because I ran into this awkward situation with her grandmother at the baby shower. Her grandma was like, oh, so how do you know person? And I panicked and I was like, oh, Bendigo, because they no longer live in Bendigo. Because I met my friend through Tinder.
Oh, really?
So like, I can't. I wasn't gonna tell her Nan that. And also, I don't know if her boyfriend knows that, which is fun because before he met me, he was like kind of jealous of me in a way, in like a because he didn't realize I was trans. And she apologized to me afterwards. She was like, I did end up telling him that you're trans, just because like she was relaying what was a funny story about how we were talking about inappropriate conversations in a car at the middle of the night, and the police rocked up. And that happened 3 times, and each time we were having very inappropriate conversations, and that's a very funny story to us.
Yeah.
But when they were first together, he was kind of like, I don't think I feel comfortable with you having these sorts of conversations with a guy.
Another guy, yeah. I can understand that, yeah.
And then she was like, she ended up saying it, and then she was like, I'm really sorry. And I was like, no, it's fine. Like, I'm openly trans. Like, I'm not, in most scenarios, I'm not trying to pass as cis. There are a few for like my own safety and just for personal validation.
Yeah.
But amongst friends, like, that's fine. And she was like, I hate that it changes it, but it does change it. And I'm like, yeah, no, it definitely does. And where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so like, if he found out that we met on Tinder in those early days, that probably would have been even worse. But it's also just like we never had any
Children,
inappropriate
climb into the
conversations or
carriage.
anything. I
We're
was mainly
going
on there to meet other queer people in my
Guy
town
told me
because I don't
Vines
really
guarded
like
the entrance to a
organized
very
groups.
important area in the palace. We are the descendants
Because
of
they're
Arson
all
Lucifer.
like
This
youth
powerful
groups,
axe was
and I
handed down to me
know,
by my
especially
father.
like at that
Please,
point, I
take
was
it.
still 23 or 22. I think I was 20.
Detective, a snowstorm greater than the last
Yeah.
is gathering.
Uh,
Rescue the golden child before a worse fate
And so
befalls
like I
us.
did fall under the not the minor youth groups, but like still the adult youth groups.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very like online queer, if that makes sense. Like it's all online discourse, and
Yeah. Yeah.
it's not my kind of scene.
Mm.
Like I don't want to be arguing nuances with people.
Yeah. It's like everyone's allowed to have their own feelings about things and whatever, and
Yeah,
like
there's
you're of the same
one of
community,
the-
but it doesn't mean you have to agree on everything or how everyone should be thinking or should be acting and blah blah blah. It's like anyone else.
no,
Yeah.
And it's like I use my old supervisor as an example. You don't have to understand it to like be respectful.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
when I came to him, it was because like I wanted help with the legal process when that was gonna happen. He ended up quitting before the legal process started, unfortunately. But which, you know, having him on my side would have been great for that whole process.
Yeah.
But like even before I was out to everyone else, when it was just us, he would call me Cam, which I really appreciated. He never like questioned me. And when he was quitting, he took me aside and was like, "Hey, so for the record, I'm not asking you these questions because it's none of my business, but I want to tell you these are some of the questions that I had, just in case everyone else isn't as respectful."
Yeah.
Because he was like, he didn't understand trans stuff at all. Like, I think his brother was gay, so he was pretty accepting of queer people, but he very much took the mentality of like, well, it's none of my business. I'm not gonna ask people. They'll tell me if they want to tell me.
Yeah.
And so like I use him as an example because I would say he was like kind of conservative in a way, but he would still like respect it even though he didn't understand it as well.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why can't people within the community give each other that decency?
Yeah, like some people are very aggressive in their opinions and in their and for their community, which is good. But at the same time, like some of them, it's not a huge proportion, but some people in different communities are so aggressive that they kind of put the negative light on the community instead of helping it. They're kind of it can be counterproductive.
The loud minority. It's like a lot of every like religious person that I've been friends with is super chill and super extreme.
Yeah.
But we always see that loud minority that is not very chill.
Yes. Yeah.
And it kind of like it puts everyone on edge, and it makes you feel like you can't be yourself around people who like identify with that.
Yeah.
Just based on the extremes that you've seen. And like it just sucks to see so much infighting within the community. Like we've got to deal with so much from the outside world. We don't need to be battling each other as well.
Yeah. It's the same even like with just women in general. Like the whole like we're so many women are so quick to like if someone's doing really well in their life, so many women are so quick to like bag them or to like really put them down when they're supposed to be propping each other up, supporting them because of how hard it is for even maybe not as hard anymore, but just how hard it is for women to do well when they've got all these other family kind of expectations and stuff as well on them compared to men and that sort of thing. It's like they're so quick to just Yeah.
misogyny
Mm.
math thing.
Oh, I can't remember what to do now.
No, it's funny. Like I've talked about it with a few people,
Mm.
and like I talk about how my experience of queerness is heavily impacted by the fact that I'm white. Like, but there's people that when I say that to them, like they look at me like I'm crazy, and I'm like, it's wild to me how the whole thing about being trans is that you've done a lot of reflecting on yourself and like, you know, how you fit into everything, and it's wild to me that like something like that has never crossed someone's mind. It's like, how have you done so much like looking into yourself and not thought about something like that?
Yeah. Like, it's like, have you thought about it? Well, yeah, you have, because it's a big decision, and once you change, that's it. Like,
Yeah. Because like I can't remember the definition exactly, but like intersectionality and just how, you know, things impact stuff. Because like I'm at this stage of my transition, which next year I'll be next month I'll be 3 years on testosterone,
oh,
which
congrats.
is exciting.
Yep.
And so I'm only now, because of like I've had a lot of issues with my hormone levels and stuff, but I'm only now getting to the point where I'm kind of passing in some scenarios as I'm still getting that lady was first in line.
Yep.
Even when they're on the side of my good sideburn. But like I think about, I like hyperanalyze when someone doesn't know that I'm trans, kind of how I talk socially, because I don't want to be seen as like, I don't want to have to out myself every single conversation for safety, but also it gets exhausting. But like it does impact how I have to behave and how I have to talk. Like I want, like for example, the first time I was at the volunteer group, which the volunteer group is a space that I like pass as a cis man, and I'm not gonna mention otherwise. And I laughed at a joke one of the ladies made because I could relate. But and the joke was about having a large chest, and I laughed because I used to. And then I was like, oh god, I can't laugh too hard at this because otherwise I'm going to be seen as a perv.
Oh, one more globe. Okay.
But no, the joke has been made. I think it was actually Casey. I mentioned how I got into crochet after top surgery, like during my top surgery recovery, and I tried it off and on for the year beforehand, and it just didn't click.
Yeah.
And someone was like, "Damn, how big was your chest? You're not meant to be, you're not meant to be crafting underneath it so you can't see." And I was like, "Oh." I was like, they were getting in the way.
I can't remember where this crown goes. Where was that thing?
On someone's head.
Probably.
Or in their tooth, depending on what type of crown. Oh, I missed. Oh, that dark green looks good. The dark greens are so lovely.
Thanks for the stitches, Zeal. Where am I up to now with it? Let's see.
Also, I've only just now started getting those. Ooh, 170.
Nice.
I've only just started getting those little plant badge things.
I had it show up for me the first time yesterday too, actually. So they must have finally rolled around house.
I remembered Zai talking about it. I'm pretty sure it was I was on the way to my endocrinologist appointment.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the beginning of the month, maybe? Let me have a look. I keep a calendar of like all my projects, and then I also put my appointments in it. And it actually works for remembering stuff. It's wild. I've tried calendars in the past, but it
Yeah.
never worked.
Why is the game saying?
Okay,
Oh,
the
no.
end of May.
Oh, we've been hydrated. Thank you, NH.
Oh, I will do. This is definitely water.
I've got a can of Coke here still, so I'm just hydrating with hydrate. All right, let's see if the game will pop back up again. There we go. That's better. Silly thing. All right.
But no, I was focused on like, oh my gosh, let's do this stream together, that I forgot to like set up my little display items.
Oh yes, yeah.
My caution netting progress wet floor sign that Mangled Melzy printed
Oh
off
yes,
for me.
I love that thing so much.
It's so good.
So cool.
I don't know if you've caught any of Melzy's streams before, but she does these amazing like amigurumis.
I can't remember if I have yet. I remember you telling me about it though, because of the little wet floor sign I noticed in another stream. Yeah.
Well, at the moment, her main project is 3 raccoons in a trench coat.
I have.
And
I have. Yes, yeah, because she was working on one of them. Yeah, she already had 2 done, and she showed stream, and they were like all stuck on a big stick to show how they would be on top of each other. Yeah. Yeah. No, it'll be cool to see that when it's finished. Hopefully, I get to catch her doing it. But yeah, so she made that, didn't she?
After work for about 6 months, I think it was, we would, almost every Friday night, we would work on a project together. We were both using the same yarn. And we were making the same project. And we started it on Anzac Day, and then we finished it, because neither of us have weaved in the ends, around Remembrance Day.
Oh, cool. Yep. That's cool how you finished it around the same time. Oh, I know I saw a statue or something that needed this crown. Where was it?
The healing and fading fast because of my infected skin. It's getting better. Oh, wait, is this good? Is
it still infected, or is it? It's good. Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
good. Oh.
So I'm not sure if I misread it, but like it read to me as like they're healing because your skin is infected.
That's how I was reading out at first too. There we go.
I did. Stars. Oh no. What
cool. Yeah.
type of medication? When I first had surgery, after all the scabs came off.
Oh, there we go. The wing.
I had to put Strataderm on it.
Where does this go? Yeah.
And that's the only thing I know. My scars are actually still. Also, sorry for anyone sensitive to.
Oh no.
Oh.
Whoops.
Is it still frozen?
It's still frozen for me, and you've broken up a little bit on voice, but hopefully it'll catch back up again.
So, yeah. Because I don't want it to crash again. Oh, it said the broadcast ended.
Oh, that's weird.
Let me try again.
Yeah.
I've never had people.
Weird. All good, guys.
I took my phone off charge, so I wonder if that'll help.
Hopefully. Oh, how many hearts? 1, 2, 2 hearts. How many towers? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did that do it? Or is there another heart? Where's... Oh, wait, another heart there. 3 hearts. No?
Usually the issue, like, it's not because of the stream together, because I streamed together recently and it works just fine. I'd say it's something to do with my phone.
Oh, there we go.
But no, this is incredibly frustrating.
Got antifungal cream, that's good. Yeah, anything you can to like stop foreign things growing around it will help it heal up pretty quickly, hopefully. Knight's Shield.
Back, hell yeah. This is the second time streams crashed.
Yes, we're having a good morning.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Knight's Shield. One thing I'm hating about, like, if the game runs a bit longer than what I end up streaming is remembering what the fuck I still need to go, where I saw them. Like, now I've got a Knight's Shield, I can't remember where a knight was. The king doesn't need it. Where did I see a knight? Not in here. No, definitely not in here.
But no, after we properly end stream, not just after my stream ends, I'll update all my stuff, and then on Saturday we'll see if that fixed everything.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I definitely need to. I think I still need to tweak a couple things on my stuff as well, but it's looking a lot better now that I've started fresh again. And
yeah.
Shield radiates and depicts an image of a mirage room behind the waterfall. Okay.
Ooh, I'm expecting a package today.
Nice.
Yeah, Raniella sent me some fabric.
Oh, cool. I've got some turning up. Hopefully next week, I think. Gonna try some even weave with one of my next cross stitches, so that'll be interesting to do.
Oh, we got raided.
What? Oh, did we? Oh, NH. I just drank something like 5 minutes ago. Thank you, NH. Are you working on anything at the moment? Any cool diamond dots or anything? What am I missing? A lot. That. Nope. That. Nope. Nope. Oh, she's right there.
But no, I also want to go through and just, like I was saying, I want to have a more thought out stream schedule.
Even if it's just like a regular one a week, like I was telling you yesterday or whatever, like the Sunday one was going to just be my regular one, and I was like, you know what, I feel like streaming an extra day or two during the week, so yeah.
I usually stream Tuesday mornings and Saturday evenings, but I keep on like cancelling them.
Yeah, I was finding myself doing that last year too, like going, like even just saying to Val, I should stream tomorrow. Like I really wanted to, you know, felt like I should, because I'm not going to get anywhere if I don't actually do it regularly or whatever. And then just kind of, next thing I know, I've let the day go, and I was like, oh, maybe next time, maybe tomorrow or whatever. But it's good now that I'm actually doing it. Are you on standby for the next DPAL? Yeah, Aunt Flo. Oh god, gotta love it when the monthly visitor pops in.
It's like, it's tricky because when I want to stream is what work.
Yes, yeah.
And, like, the perfect streaming time is when I'm at work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God.
Yeah.
Because I like to stream Tuesday mornings, because usually, like, I'm home alone
Yeah.
Tuesday mornings, unless my sister doesn't have work. Or for the next couple of months, Mum's taken time off of work.
Mm-hmm.
So my stream schedule really goes around everyone else. Saturday night,
Yeah.
Saturday night, up my own thing. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to get more comfortable with streaming while everyone's home.
Yeah.
Usually, just give them a heads up. I'm like, oh hey, I'm gonna stream. I let my brother know because our
Ooh.
bedroom share a wall, and when he's gaming, like if he cracks the shits at the game, it picks up on stream. So I'm like, don't crack the shits at the game.
This is awesome. I forgot this happens in the game. I've just fixed the false mirror. And if I click on it, the scene changes. That's
Oh,
pretty
that's
cool.
fun.
I forgot about that. Alright.
Is it like a new level, or does it just look different?
The scene... Yeah, I don't know. Guess I'll see if it's changed anything outside, but it opened up another thing to look for in the same room, so I'm doing that now. Yeah, I can't remember if it changes stuff outside as well or not. Oh, that one, and what have we got?
No, it sounds like the person whose shifts I'm covering is kind of quitting.
Okay.
But I think what he's doing is, because he's gotten screwed over a bit recently, I think what he's doing is like taking leave instead of quitting to mess with work a bit, which honestly valid.
Okay, it's only affected this room. That's cool. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Oops.
It sounds like due to like unfortunate reasons. But and this is all rumors as well. So how true it is. It sounds like his like financial situation has changed.
Okay.
And he was looking to retire soon anyway, because he's apparently 65, and I was like, are you sure? He looks 40.
The job's treated him well then.
Like, gonna retire. I don't understand. He was gonna retire next year anyway.
Yeah. He's
yeah,
obviously
apparently
decided that it was better now.
He's not the most like sociable person, and I think that kind of contributes to it. And I think that he can have a temper at times, but apparently one of the like supervisors had a massive go at him for something, and like everyone's in trouble, and so he's kind of just taking time off and not dealing with that, which is understandable. Like, he's going through a lot at the moment regardless, so you'd think that people would be more sensitive.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Work is very like backstabby. Everyone talks shit about everyone, and it's unfortunate. And I'm seen as a reliable person to talk to, so I get bits and pieces of everything, and I'm like, this is wild. And people are like, I know you won't tell anyone, and I'm like, I'm telling so many people, I'm just not telling anyone. Like, because I don't usually use names when I talk about stuff, both in person and online.
Yeah.
Even if these people want each other. But I'm just in the habit of not using names for anything. But I love talking about drama. I don't love being part of it. I love talking about it when it's like impact anyone in any way. But no, I was saying last night, like, if they offer me this contract, which I doubt they will, because I can only work from 4 till 11, and the contract is 4 to midnight.
Yeah.
And I'm also just like too reliable, so I don't think that they would offer me the contract because they very much rely on me to cover shifts and stuff.
Yeah.
But if I was offered the contract, I would turn it down because this area is not sustainable to work in.
Yeah.
I do it like a week or two at a time max, but it hurts my body.
All right, we've unlocked the last parable. The Snow Queen tale. When Snow White arrives at the Mountain Kingdom, the king places the boy in a protective tomb. He summons his best sorcerers and doctors, but none could wake the slumbering child. Snow White overhears the servants speak of a false mirror locked up in the palace. They say it is powerful enough to grant a wish. Desperate to save her son, Snow White sneaks into its rumoured chamber. The mirror, tarnished and in disrepair, speaks to Snow White in a weak voice. I can bring your child back from the brink of death if you wear this shard and put the other around your father's neck. Fashioning the shards into necklaces, Snow White and then the king chain themselves with pieces of the false mirror, who projects the worst in its owner into the world. The Mountain King was first to succumb to the mirror's curse. The guilt that plagued him for not protecting his daughter from her wicked stepmother slowly morphed him into a hulking beast who would forever guard Snow White. The false mirror projected Snow White's sorrow as winter, and her constant tears began to fall as snow. The air turned so cold around Snow White that time seemed to crawl to a halt. Servants began calling her the Snow Queen. Scared witless by the king's and Snow White's transformations, most of the kingdom's inhabitants fled. Soldiers loyal to the king stayed on, though each eventually succumbed to the deadly cold. Snow White saw that her son was still in a coma, so she visited the false mirror a second time. The false mirror spoke. I am still in disrepair. Heal me with the tear of the golden child, and I will heal the child in kind. Enshrouded in coldness, Snow White is now known as the Snow Queen, and rules the kingdom with an icy hand. On the eve of every silver moon, she casts a heavy snowstorm in search of that special child. Centuries have passed, but the golden child is as elusive as the Snow White of old fairy tales. Though the Mountain Kingdom has been forgotten by history, the villagers in the valley below carry on its legacy with folklore. Adults warn children about the evil Snow Queen, who snatches children who wander off in storms. And there we go. That's the whole story. Cool.
And that, I remember last stream, I think it was, like the last game, it was talking about the king.
Yeah.
As
he became
but
that.
we didn't have a picture.
No, we didn't have pictures. He became that that monster that attacked us at the start, I think.
Yeah.
If I remember right. Okay, what are we looking for? Neptune globe. Oh, I think this is the last one I need too. Where is the globe? Oh, right there. They've made an interesting choice as to who they've gotten to do dental when I'm on leave. Oh, okay.
I'm kind of just like, oh well, good luck. Because dental is not an area that you can slack off in.
No.
And they will send emails at the beginning of the day. And if I have a funny feeling, I said last night that I think I'll be training this person, but I don't think I will be. I have a funny feeling that they're gonna like throw him into the deep end. And I'm like, you can't do that with our crew because there's certain jobs that for my crew we see as once a week jobs, but for this area, every single night. And I'm like, he's gonna get eaten alive.
Yeah. Mars, Venus, Earth, my very earnest mother, Okay. Oh, okay, just sits up near Pop. Price is missing a globe structure. I think we might be nearly at the end. Maybe.
Ooh.
I've only got 2
Maybe.
items. Oh, yep, I think we are. Okay. That's the portal I just came
You
through.
tried 100% the way Zai does.
I don't know about the later games, but these first few haven't actually got achievements on Steam. They've got
Okay.
like the little collectible card thingies, but yeah,
Mhm.
no achievements. So that's something at least. Because yeah, I was going to go back. Well, I did go back and do the hard mode offline of the first game, but yeah, there's no achievements on Steam for these at the moment. Probably
Yeah.
because of how old they are. I don't know. All right, so we've got the scepters for these 2 statues.
I might go on a little 5-minute break soon,
Okie dokie.
just to stretch my legs.
My
Yeah.
golden child, cry for me.
Even though I've only been streaming for 16 minutes.
When it falls on the mirror shard, this will all be over.
Snow White, my daughter, stop this nonsense. I was a fool to believe the mirror could save your son.
But no, I want to, another thing with streaming, I want to incorporate more, like, pro streams, because I didn't realize how much I'd missed them until I did one with Zai last Saturday, I believe. And I was like, oh man, I love doing these. I forgot about that.
We have worked centuries for this day, Father.
I'm alive and powerful. Your daddy
You know,
was
once I'm
right, Snow.
back from the break,
Now
I'll show off the rest of the
consume your
yarn that I got from
soul
Science.
and project it
Sounds
onto
good.
the
Can't wait to see it
world.
all.
Yeah.
Daughter, no!
Uh-oh.
Snow White's been possessed. I think.
Oh.
Something's happened. Need to find a way to destroy the false mirror before the world is consumed in a deadly blizzard.
All my notifications are coming through as a different sound than usual. That's funny.
Oh, that's weird.
I'm too weak.
Like,
to go
'cause I've got-
myself. Find
I've got the,
hammer
like,
pieces
share chat is
and
enabled on
bring
my
them
phone.
back to me.
And then all the notifications are coming through as, like, a little ding, regardless of what app it's from.
Oh, really?
And the ding is a I've never heard before. I'm not a streamer, but I could voice call with you for a afternoon or something. Yeah, there's a few people that I used to do video calls with, which we need to do that again. But there's always like voice calls in servers that I never utilize that could easily be used as like a craft session.
Mm.
I might do that at some point. That could be fun.
Kind of like how Zai would do with, you know, obviously not everyone, but certain people are allowed to pop into voice chat like you and I do sometimes when she's crafting and kind of just join in even if we're not streaming.
Yeah. Some people do it as like a subscriber exclusive events. These are the bigger streamers, obviously.
Yeah.
Where it's just like a little sub hangout.
Mm.
I know that Cleansey occasionally does a craft thing on Discord, but he always does it when it's my bedtime. And I'm like,
what about those of us that
remember-
can't? Yeah, that are in a different
Yeah.
time zone. Yeah.
he was talking about it on a stream once. He was like, oh, I had so much fun. And I was like, yeah, you planned that because you knew I was going to be at work or asleep or something. And he was like, yeah, that's exactly what I did. And I was like, oh. He's one of the streamers that like, I don't catch as much anymore just due to like schedule and stuff,
Yeah.
which sucks. But I do try to lurk every now and again. I do find, just chat in his stream overwhelming.
Mm.
And that's why I think, like, I want to join in on one of his craft groups. But because I can't catch his streams often, I never catch when the group, like, the session is going to be.
Mm. Yeah.
It's just a cycle.
Hmm.
Hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny. How are you? I'm at 170 stitches so far. You're home now and you took a nap and have had food. Awesome. You're kind of great. Well, that's good. As long as you're kind of great. A little bit recharged.
I took
there it is.
meds today so that I wasn't dead on stream. When I saw you in Zai's chat last night, I was like, oh cool, I'm not the only one up late.
No, I was trying to get my last handful of stitches in for the country I'm working on it in Wonderlust. And
yeah,
I had 55 stitches to go and I was like nodding off while trying to do it.
yeah.
And then I quickly jumped back into stream real quick and
time as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think she said that, but I think that's what she was getting towards when she was like, oh, how awake are you?
Yeah. I thought maybe she was going to suggest I join in on the puzzle, and I'm like, oh, I really want it. And at the same time, I'm like, oh, I should go to bed.
I feel that. I've also started the beetle cross stitch.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, so I've, like, the way that I've got it set, I'm going to ask Zai, once I'm finished my go at the cross stitch, I'm going to ask if she can turn the image into a proper pattern for me. If she has offered to.
Yes, yeah.
I just want to go through and I want to make the alterations as I go before I, like, have the pattern out for other people to try out too.
Yeah. So you're doing your test stitch, basically, seeing how it looks, what you might change color-wise or design-wise, and yeah. No, that's cool.
Because it seems like there's no direct thread colors for it, but I made some choices, and let's hope that it's close enough.
Another option, like, I haven't actually played around yet with Wind Stitch in this regard, and I don't know if other things let you do it too, but like I have done patterns in the past, and I think Zai had that with the Tumulia one she did, where it had a blending of colors, where if you couldn't quite find what what would match what you wanted to. I finished Samoa last night. I'm going into Nauru today. I figured I'd do Nauru, that's where our detention center is.
Oh god. That's not more.
Yeah. Can't remember what I was saying now. Whoops.
Something about Stitch Wind.
Oh yeah, and like there's some patterns. I've done one pattern before where if you couldn't find the exact color you needed, having it that people use a strand of 2 different colors, and it kind of blends it a bit. So that could be an option. But yeah, again, I haven't played around with that yet, and I don't know how well I would do that. But yeah, it's a thought anyway. But I don't know. There are a lot of colors though, so
yeah. I kind of just eyeballed it, but like,
Yeah.
you know, spotlight lighting isn't the best.
Especially when they're not well stocked on all the colours.
Mm.
What am I looking for? A stick and a thingy. Oh, I'm so devastated. I can't remember if I told you or Zai, but like, after doing the potion bottles the other night, the photo, yeah, the photo I took of it.
Oh.
I was supposed to take because I hadn't worked on it since last week, and I'd changed countries since then. I didn't actually have a starting picture of it for Samoa.
Oh, no.
So I couldn't add any of the stitches in because the photo wasn't on my phone. I could have sworn I'd taken a picture, but it wasn't there. Like, damn it, I just lost all that.
Yeah. That's
all
like
that
when
progress doesn't count.
Little stitch markers I gave you. I swore a photo of them, but it's just not on my phone, and I was like, oh, damn it! I swear I took a. Because they were my first little attempt at chainmail.
Yeah. Where? Oh.
Which chainmail's fun, by the way.
Vale has got. I can't remember if it's finished, but Vale has got a handmade chainmail that they worked on years ago in the top of our wardrobe. I should see.
I didn't catch
He'll take a
what
picture.
you said, unless you just said Discord cut out right when you said, "Oh, they've got a blank."
Vale has got. Vale has made. I don't know if it's finished, but Vale has got a handmade chainmail piece that they made themselves. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
I commissioned Miss Lombardi to chainmail me up a pants chain.
Oh, yep.
Because I had one that I bought as a teenager. And mind you, this one has every one that I've bought from Dangerfield has broken, but this one chainmail thing that I bought from fucking Wish back in 2017 has held up amazingly. And I'm like, I don't want something from Wish, you know? Like, Wish is the Temu of 2016. Like,
yeah, Temu's taken over well and truly.
But so I'll show that off as well once I get back from my break. Which once I finish this row, I'll go fill up my drink, walk around, come back and stream while I've cut out again.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, probably. Just use that as an excuse to have a longer break.
I break at 4 AM this morning. Can make stitch markers. What if I made Portuguese knitting pins? Oh, that could be fun. Because I know, like, Portuguese knitting, the thing is that you use something else to do the tension for you. So people have, like, these little clips that they clip to their clothes, or they wrap it around, like, the back of their neck sort of thing, and that does the tension.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen a video of that. I couldn't remember whether it was Portuguese or one of the... Yeah, I couldn't remember.
I actually have never seen any of the pins that people use for it. I've only heard people describe it.
Yep.
Also, I need to remember to do a little bit of research, because Zai said that she thinks, but this was based on memory, so she's not 100% sure. But the style of that I do is like Russian style knitting.
Okay. I think I've seen Hijinks knit like that. Maybe ask her when you see one of her streams next or something. I think I've seen her knit like that. Can't quite remember now.
I just knit very different to a lot. Like, I thought I was just doing continental knitting, but I know that, like, my working yarn's in my left hand and I throw the yarn. I know that much. But I
Yep.
also purl through the back loop when you're meant to purl through the middle. And I twist my somehow. That's why I purl through the back loop, to untwist my knit stitch.
Yeah.
But it'll make patterns a little easier to find, because there are some patterns that are like, now knit through the back loop only, and I'm like, oh, because I purl through the back loop, that's not going to make the stitch pop out as much as it should.
Now that you've
Usually
gathered all the
fine,
pieces,
especially if I
shall
stick to my
reforge the
few
hammer for you
fixated
immediately.
patterns.
This can't be. I'm fracturing.
I'm gonna go on a little break.
Okie dokie.
I'm me again.
I'll still have everything set up so people on my stream will be
What
able
have
to
I
hear
done?
you,
No
and
way.
everyone's
Ever believed that
get
evil
my
mirror?
You wanted to
project
save
while
your
I'm
child,
gone.
my daughter.
I shouldn't be
Your
more than
heart
like
was
5 minutes.
No problem.
I'm so sorry, my son.
Maybe.
I only wanted to break the curse you're under.
Be a
Live or
re.
die, you'd finally be free.
Making so much progress in it.
Mother, why are you crying? Son, you've awakened. This here is your grandfather. He has watched over you all these years.
Thank you, Gerda, for lifting this curse. And thank you, Detective, for saving us from what the world might have become.
Yes, thank you, Detective. We will stay here and rest for the time being. Please, take Gerda back to the village with you. I'm sure her parents are worried. Farewell.
There you go. You rescued the missing children, destroyed the evil false mirror, freed Snow White from the mirror's curse, and saved the world from a deadly snowstorm. With Snow White's son awakened from his coma, Snow White and her father, the Mountain King, can finally journey forth in their new life together. As you leave the Snowfall Kingdom, Noah meets you at the mountain pass along with his son Kai and Gerda, the brave golden child. You hold out your arms and watch the snowflakes melt on your gloves, only to notice the sky is beginning to clear, making way for the morning sun. There we go. Another mystery solved. Oh. The end. Thank you for playing. Can anyone guess what the next one will be? Hi Anne! My name's Puggle. Cam's just on break. Those colours are really nice, aren't they? I'm really loving how that cake's turning out in the scarf he's knitting. Okay. Let's move on to... We'll do the bonus game and then I'll leave it up to you guys whether we start the next one. Or maybe I could do a bit of crafting, or maybe I should finish up with a bit of crafting with Cam before we end stream. Although this is my gaming stream. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide whether I continue with the next game in the series, which is... I won't tell you the title. Or whether I maybe do a jigsaw puzzle or two, or whether I bring out my cross stitch. I'll work through this bonus game and let you guys decide. That's what I'll do. Alright, let's get into it. Bonus game unlocked. Centuries before the tale of the Snow Queen, there was a parable of Hansel and Gretel, two young siblings left alone in the wicked ogre forest. This is the story of their adventure and it is through their deeds that one day the Snow Queen shall rise and consume the world in her sorrow. To understand how Snow White's son was saved, we shall bring you back to earlier times, where the story really begins, with the dawn of the Golden Child. Once upon a time, a woodcutter lost his wife and married a young woman, who became stepmother to his 2 children, Hansel and Gretel. Yep, still the Ice Queen one, Danny. We just finished the main story. I'm just playing the little bonus one, which looks like it's about Hansel and Gretel. And then, just need to decide whether I play the next one. We'll probably only be streaming for another half hour, hour and a half, because I know Cam needs to finish up by 1. But yeah, whether I continue with the next game or maybe do some crafting or a jigsaw puzzle or something. But yeah, I thought I'd let you guys decide that. Where was I? One night, when the woodcutter was out of town, Hansel heard his stepmother and another woman speaking in hushed voices about the dangers of Ogre Forest. The next morning, the stepmother walked Hansel and Gretel to the thickest and darkest part of the forest before stealing away among the shadows, leaving the children all alone in the woods. This must be Gretel.
The forest looks different. Darker somehow. Now
I can't believe you would
lost.
talk about me behind my back.
I know, right? Oh, cool. We've got parables for this one too. Awesome. The Witch and the Goddess. Okay.
But I grabbed the yarn if you want to
Ooh,
see.
yes, please. We're just playing the bonus game about Hansel and Gretel. And then I was going to leave it up to chat whether I start the next one or maybe do a jigsaw or craft. Not sure yet.
This is how far I've gotten in the cross stitch so far.
Oh, I can see his little feet already.
Yeah. The white out is like a optional thing for if you're doing it on darker things. It's not like a needed.
Could even like there may even be a way that if you wanted to that you can make it that's a back stitch instead of like full stitches. I suppose it depends on how you like how it stitches out. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm liking the colours already.
These 2 are the next ones
Mm-hmm.
in this. Maybe this was the darker one, actually. This might have been the darker one. So yeah, these ones are... Merino, Mulberry, Silk, and Stellina. The Stellina is like the little sparkly
Ah, yep.
stream. So there's little gold sparkles through it.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. Ah.
And then this is based on the Blue Banded Bee.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
It's so soft. It's cashmere, tencel, rose, and bamboo. It's so soft. Silence did say while she was spinning it up that it was a bit like staticky.
Oh, yep.
And I'm like, I don't want to get static electricity.
Yeah, I like the pops of yellow amongst it.
Mm.
Found
And
a
then there's
shovel.
these as well. I got it because it reminded me of Pearl from Steven Universe.
They're clinging to you, the clothes, and the
This
spinning
is
wheel.
Marina, Angora, Cashmere, and...
Oh, it's frozen on me. Oh, I can't see the last one.
I love it.
It's caught up. Never mind. I spoke. Oh, I like that one too.
Oh.
Is it like a browny orangey colour? Can't really tell on the stream, but that's what cameras see. I do like that one. I like all of them.
It's kind of pinkish.
Pinkish. Oh, yeah.
They're also lovely. Yeah, this is my fancy stuff.
Ooh. Okay, align all the birds to one
So yeah, I'm
direction so they follow the wind. Okay.
to South Australia or not.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because I'm using 3.5 needles and I just worry about it snapping.
Mm.
Because I have snapped needles in my bag before.
Okay, yep.
But these ones do feel like sturdy, so I don't know. We'll see. I might bring stuff for the volunteer group. Just I didn't have anything to donate last time.
Mm.
And like it's not an obligation of anything to donate, but it had been a month, and a lot of people brought in a lot of cool stuff, and I had nothing. And I was like,
Yeah.
uh-oh. But it has been a pretty rough month for me, so I'm gonna use that as an excuse.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I've got all but one facing the right way. Damn.
You doing plane or train? Neither. I'm doing a secret third option, which is called 10-hour bus ride.
Oh no, I forgot you were going by bus. Oh well, a long scenic route, you know, lots of stops,
so much cheaper.
lots of servos to grab a quick
Silent.
pie on something
There
or
is
drink.
one train a week from Melbourne to Adelaide, and it doesn't stop in Bendigo.
Oh, is that? Oh, I can't remember which one's which. The Indian and the Pacific and the. Is it that one of those trains? The one that's named?
No clue. I'm just hoping that the seats are a bit more comfortable than the coach replacements they Melbourne. And like, I've been given a seat number, and so now I just have anxiety over what if I get there and they're like, no, I'm not moving.
Yeah, I hate that. It's one thing I like about traveling in the country trains is where the reserve seating, like there's still a reserve section along the train.
Hello?
And
yeah,
I love it when the conductors can just, kick people out, because so many people that haven't got reserve seating just sit wherever.
Hello?
But if it's a full train, I just sit there and go, suck shit, I've got a number. You have to go out the back.
Right. And from like, at least the V-Line one, the reserve ones also has like drinks.
Yes.
Which is fun.
Yeah.
Like cat coffee and stuff.
Yeah.
Not alcohol for the record.
Yeah.
But no, so like the bus ticket was only like $60, $70 for the return as well.
Yeah, that's pretty good for the distance you're going. Is it just one bus, or do you have to change?
Just one bus.
Oh, nice. That's all right.
I'm not sure if it'll be the same driver the whole time.
Maybe not. Yeah.
All I know is that I'm crafting on the bus.
Good.
And that's why these smaller needles come in handy as well. Which go to Melbourne to get these.
Yeah.
In Bendigo.
Oh, you've frozen on me again.
Oh,
that's okay.
Why am I like this?
That's all good.
This one, I was.
Now you're fine. I had to go back into your stream. All good.
Well, these aren't actually that big though. But still, it like when you're trying to knit on the train, you end up like hitting the window if you're on the window seat with the larger needles.
Jabbing people with your elbow.
Yeah. And so like these smaller ones are nice. Plus the fact that like I don't want to be using
sugar,
needles of like twice this length if I'm only going to be working on something like half the length of the needle. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it's such a waste.
Visitor. I hope you you don't mind staying for dinner, dearie. I've got a pot all ready for you.
You know, I'll have to start packing stuff soon. Because the, welcome back. The suitcase that I'm going to be using is my market suitcase, and so it's currently full of all my market stock.
Oh, yeah.
And I also need to figure out if I'm having to take my gym bag as well. I have a funny feeling I might have to. Because there's so much stuff that I'm bringing as, like, gifts and stuff.
Oh, shit.
Because there's been so many things where I'm like, oh, do you want me to mail that to you, or do you want me to just bring it? And Zai's like, just bring it, that's fine. Most of it is yarn, I will say. It's yarn or presents for the boy.
There is a small thorn wedged into the sole of my foot. It is too
Holy shit, a
painful
real live
for me to
ogre.
walk. Help me, child.
Fiona's parents in Shrek 2. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm actually going to bring project-wise.
Especially if you're going to be crafting for up to 10 hours on a bus. You might need something else to do by the time you get there. You might have done. Oh shit, the spider. Oh, good thing Zai's not up. There's a giant spider in this cave.
Oof.
Another parable. How many is this one got? Another 3 more. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I plan to craft for at least half of the bus ride. Realistically, I'm going to be exhausted the entire time.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to the 2-hour train rides to Melbourne. And 10 hours is kind of more than 2 hours.
Just a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. And, like, even on the train rides, I'm always like, I'm going to craft the whole time, and then I end up, like, taking a nap sort of thing. Like, not actually sleeping, but just sitting there with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Except that I kept actually falling asleep the last time I took the train. But that was because I partook in not cigarettes before going on the train.
Yeah.
That's when I went to the zoo with my friend. We partook in not cigarettes before going into the zoo, and it was great. But then I got really tired, and I was like, oh no. And Bendigo wasn't going to be the last stop. Epsom was going to be the last stop.
Yeah. Hello, Charlie.
Which would have been
I don't feel pain anymore.
annoying, but
I will go out
still
and
in
leave you
Bendigo.
alone, child.
But I was like, oh god, I really need to get off at Bendigo. And then because of delays, they ended up cancelling the last stop anyway. So that was great. That was great for me specifically. Rip everyone who wanted to go to the other suburb.
Yeah.
They did say to let train staff, like station staff, know if you were heading to Epsom and like organize something for you. So I assume they would have just like paid for everyone's taxis.
Wrong one. What the fuck? Okay.
Since life is a boring one, bring me something shiny to play with, and I will solve your troubles.
Morning, Vale.
Morning. Let's see. 2, 8, and 7. Okay. So.
Making some good progress. I think this much.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I was working on it a bit yesterday because someone I was watching was spinning their own yarn, and I was like, I should work on the project with the spun yarn.
Yeah.
Hansel, the witch
It also
said
just
she'll
feels
boil
nice
me
on the
tonight's
needles.
stew. She's
Oh, does
gotta
it?
go
That's
gather
good.
ingredients.
Let's see. Small hammer. What am I doing with this? Nope. IG. Right, okay.
I want to make some more stitch markers soon.
They are pretty cool, those stitch markers you've made.
I'm having so much fun.
Mm.
I think that like hunting for the jewelry is a big part of it as well.
Yeah.
Just like raiding all the op shops for their jewelry. But no, any money that I have left over from this trip will be going towards the Sheep and Wool show,
Okay, yep.
because that's a week or two after I get back.
Mm-hmm. Actually sounds like a cool thing to go to. Oh yeah, put it
Yeah,
this way.
for me. And like Bendigo hosts it every year.
Oh, okay.
Since getting into fiber arts, so for the last 2 years,
Mm.
both times it's been on, I haven't heard about it until the weekend of, and I've
Mm.
happened to be in Melbourne that weekend both times.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn it. So I booked a ticket in advance. I booked 2 tickets because I was like, I can convince someone to come with me. And then I would convince someone to come with me. And I'm like, oh no. I was like, I mean, if no one comes, then I'll drag my brother along. But it's annoying because he's 15
Yeah.
and kids 16 and under are free. So either way, I've wasted a ticket.
Yeah. You've bought the ticket and yeah.
Like, then the one person that I think would come with me
Save me, Hansel.
she
I
is
don't wanna
my
be eaten by
pregnant
the
friend,
witch.
and I don't think she would come with me.
Yeah.
Because she'll either be about to give birth or have just given birth. So I'm like, I think she would go.
There you go. Do you think you can get Silence to come?
Unfortunately, my house out for accommodation, so you'd have to pay for fucking however much hotels are.
Gold! A real gold coin! Finally, a salary other than salt that's even. Fine. Jeez, don't
Just
play
started a
along.
new
Here's
job,
the
yeah.
first part of the solution. Master sealed the goddess in the cave.
I think it's the
Get the
19th.
goddess's magic potion to free me, and I will help you rescue
Like,
your
it's in
sister.
3 or 4
Fine.
weeks.
Jeez, don't play along. Here's
Yeah, it's the 17th to the 19th of July. And like, all of the Australian crafters that I've met on Twitch, they're all going on Friday. And I'm like, why do you guys hate me? You're all coming to my town and you're not even gonna...
Yeah, if you're gonna go, you're gonna stay. You should stay the whole weekend, enjoy the whole thing. If you don't want to go to the whole event, there's other things to do in Bendigo that you could do.
I think people are like day tripping it though.
Yeah, fair.
And I'm just like, oh, do you wanna have lunch after?
Do you want to stay
like,
and hang out with me?
The reason I chose to go on the Sunday is because it'll be the quietest of the 3 days.
Yep.
Be less stock, but it'll be quieter. And I don't like I refuse to go on Saturday because that's the busiest day. But I work on the Friday. And I'm like, I don't want to go to work immediately after that.
Nah.
I'm free! I'm free! A freewheeling imp! Just for that, and just this once, I'll keep my promise. In the now unguarded kitchen is a recipe book with an eternal sleeping potion. Pour it into X-Master's wine, and she'll never wake up.
The only thing that really sucks is that my bus doesn't run on Sundays, so I do have to walk up an hour.
Yeah, that does suck. I'll take that.
Looking at Airbnbs. I don't know how big Airbnb is in Bendigo. Although it's funny, Airbnbs have become so expensive that people are booking hotels again. And all the Airbnb owners are complaining, and people are like, well, what did you expect?
Yeah.
You've made it more expensive than the hotels. We're not loyal to you for being an Airbnb. We're here for cheap accommodation.
It's like the backpackers hostels and stuff like that too.
I think this Saturday I've got monthly craft meetup.
Just got back from vacation. You're already looking at listings for next summer.
Same thing that happened with Uber and taxis, people going back to using taxis. Yeah, I still use Uber, but when it's over like $25, I'll catch a taxi. because taxis cost like $25 for me anyway, and I'm like, well, I might as well just get a taxi if the Uber's gonna cost $50.
Yeah. Go with the cheaper option for whatever your needs are.
Mm.
Yeah.
And usually I can get an Uber home for less than $20.
Thank you for the hydrate, Danny.
Like last night, I think my Uber home was $16.
Yeah.
So overall, it's still cheaper than taxis a majority of the time.
I'll just tab back to see what the notification was, like the alert. And there's a orange kitty cat with us now, a little orange one with a watermelon head. His name's Scone. That's cute. I need to fix the bongo kitties. Bongo kitties. They're a bit squishy. They're a bit cut off. There we go. And there we go. There we go. Got 3 kitties. They need to make a dog one.
Yeah.
I like cats, but there's not enough dog stuff. Is there a way to add a border around the alert text? There might be. I tweaked it this morning to get the text a bit bigger. I've got it at 60, which is ridiculous. But yeah, I'll have another look at it later. I think there's a way to do it. Cupboard knob. Well, that's already got its knobs. Which cupboard are we looking at? That one. Weird that one needed a knob and all the others don't. But anyway. Bottle with strange fluid. Definitely want to drink that.
Oh, yeah.
What do I have to do this one? Tiny opening milk. Maybe I'll pour it in here. There we go. Okay, we've got another parable piece.
I'm gonna bring the finished Astra to the monthly craft meetup, because last time I was working on it there.
Yeah.
And done it a couple of times, and I want to show them all what it looks like finished.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be cool. It's good when you can see other people's finished projects,
Yeah.
Instead of them rocking up, starting something new, it's like, oh, what did the other thing look like in the end?
That was the one where I had to, when the moisturizer stain was still on the thing, and I was like, it's moisturizer, I promise.
Yeah. Can you see it at all, Cam? Have you ended up stitching over it at all, or... I can't remember where on the Ada it ended up being.
It was mostly on the planet.
Oh, yes, yep.
I stitched over a lot of it, but I got an ice cube and I was able to wash it out.
Oh, excellent, yep. That's good. Alright, we've unlocked the parable for this one. The Witch and the Goddess. Once upon a time, many millennia ago, a fairy goddess ruled this forest and protected its magical inhabitants from creatures of dark magic. The forest kingdom lived in peace and prosperity for centuries, thanks to the goddess's alliances and political prowess. Oh, there's Astra. It's come up really good, Cam.
I'm so happy with how it turned out. Wouldn't be able to get down there, damn.
Until a mighty witch stole into the forest's borders and assumed the appearance of the fairy goddess's most trusted advisor. One evening when the fairy goddess was sleeping, the witch poured an emanation potion in the fairy's ear. Ugh. As the miniature goddess dreamt, her power emanated forth in energy waves and was absorbed by the witch. With the fairy too weak to fight back, the witch locked her away in a secret cave. Now all the witch had to do was secure her ill-won kingdom, so she built a gingerbread house in the forest to bait any who dared cross her path. For she could not risk the fairy goddess's rescue, or even word of her capture reaching the wrong ears. But fairy whispers travel almost undetected by wind, and a few creatures heard the goddess's promise. Whoever sets me free and restores my power shall earn a golden gift. One that offers immunity to all enchantments. Cool. Whoops. Yeah. Okay, so I've got a lodestone and an empty jar. Does that go there? Nope. Does that go there? Nope. Okay. Where's the last two pieces? Nope. Nope. Ah, there's one. These moonflowers are very delicate. I should use a small to collect. Okay.
Not the doggo sitting at the doorway to my room, backwards out to the sides, a bit like a cartoon frog. Time for lunch. Pets are funny like that. I want to finish the leaf beanie I'm making before I go to Zai's.
Mm-hmm. Is that the one you were doing for Mr. Nipple, or have you already done that?
Mr. Nibble one's a different one.
Oh, yeah.
I want to finish both of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Iron axe. Where did I need to use that? Maybe here?
Save me, Hansel. I don't want to be eaten by the witch.
Golden branch. Silver web. Right, well, there's silver web. Yeah. Do I just... Oh, look. Pile of sticky web. Well, do that? No, can I do that? Ah, okay. So I just need the branch, which I'm guessing... okay. Maybe where the ogre is?
Foolish child. I am an ogre. I hunt for food in the forest. I don't eat human kids.
I ended up finishing the little headband thing that I was making as well.
Oh, yeah. How'd it turn out?
I'm pretty happy with it. I think I want to use a different pass-on method.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see where it starts here. It's just like a nice little headband. The yarn doesn't really show off the pattern too well.
Yep.
Cables and stuff.
Mm.
It's a nice way to use up like the rest of a yarn.
Yeah.
For when I've made a bean. Because if I sell those, I probably wouldn't put like the material cost into them.
Mm. Why won't it let me cut the tree? I've got the axe for that. An iron axe. Maybe I should use that somewhere else first. Wait. Okay, I do need a different axe, but
Yeah, they're a fun little like ear warmer project. Probably only take a day or two.
yeah,
to make.
something easy to whip up. That's good.
Yeah.
What? Ah. Okay. Flip the die, swap the symbols that each equation is correct. Oh, okay. Flip the die.
Should be stitching, but I'm just so happy to be home.
Yeah. Long day, Danny. Actually, I should go. Will I go that way? No, I'll go that way. So, I want to go equals 2. There we go.
Yes.
What did that do? Ah, it's gold now. I see what that did. Oh, no, I need to go back to in here. Up down some branches, back to the kitchen.
I think if I bring cross-stitching to Zai's place, I would probably just work on like the little paw print nebula, kind of isolate that out of the pattern.
I do like that.
Because I'd be able to bring, because I've thrifted a couple of like 4-inch hoops, I think, which would fit them quite well. And I can bring that in the contain cross-stitching stuff.
Yeah, I do like your idea of like doing smaller ones of just like the nebula or whatever. Yeah, I reckon that'd be cool.
I found ingredients for you. Rosemary, carrots, potatoes.
Sorry, cutscene's distracting me.
Just thinking about the stew makes my mouth water. Where's my wine? Oh, right in front of my nose. What? What's happening? So sleepy. No. How Gretel, you shall be free now. And Hansel, you have saved me and the creatures of the forest from the witch's cruelty. We are in your debt. Thus, I bestow the gift of the golden child upon you. You now have the power to heal magical properties. That means no magic can ever harm you again. And on every silver moon from now until forevermore, a descendant shall inherit this gift. Goodbye, children. Perhaps one day we'll meet again.
Danny says not really. The drive back was only just over 2 hours and traffic was good, but yesterday we did so much walking, visiting a fort and a battleship memorial park. We spent 3 hours in the battleship alone and it was so hot.
Oh,
Oof.
wow. You
And
stayed
then
up.
we stayed up till midnight last night doing a puzzle. Hell yeah.
Nice.
I think
Sounds
Zai
like-
did the
Sounds like you should have had a lot of fun then. Sounds pretty good.
jam-packed day, but a good one nonetheless.
Yeah. Alright, so we finished our bonus story. Hansel and Gretel safely returned home into the warm embrace of their father. Knowing her plan had failed, the stepmother left and was never seen again. Hansel kept his newfound gift a secret. It wasn't until centuries later when a travelling minstrel witnessed a young golden child perform an act of miracle did the tale reach as far as the Mountain Kingdom. The Moon Goddess continued to protect the forest, as she had done for centuries, allowing the ogres to live in peace as long as they stayed far from human sight. And as for the evil witch, let's just say that won't be the last time we've heard from her. Dun dun dun. Alright, so that's it. That is the game done.
Oh yeah.
How much longer were you wanting to go, Cam? I know you said that you were wanting to that you can only stream up to what, 1 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can squeeze in maybe a jigsaw puzzle or something. What does everyone else want me to do? Or I could start the next game, although I don't know. I think I'd like to do. Oh my god, Cam, I've covered you up. Oh, covered up by kitty cats. I just noticed
If you start, you'll probably run into the same issue of forgetting.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Maybe I'll jump over to the puzzle, perhaps. Finish the one that I was working on that other day. That could
Cheeky
work.
little.
Let's see. So I better get that fired up then.
Yeah, I'm probably good for another half hour.
Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, well I'll do the puzzle then. No point stitching.
Yeah,
alright.
getting everything set up for like with cross stitching, half an hour just doesn't feel worth it.
Oh yay, fail. Got your little kitty cat. Awesome. Okay, I'll quickly get my overlay to pick up this game now when it's ready to figure out that I've got a new game loaded. Come on. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Okay, so it should pick it up now. Yeah, alright. I've got too many things open. What was
The
I
scarf's getting to the length where it's like, oh my gosh, it's a project. It's a piece of fabric.
I can almost wear it.
Yeah.
Alright, so nearly finished this puzzle. I was so tempted to finish it the other day anyway, after streaming. And I'm like, nah, I'll leave it.
Yeah.
I'll leave it. Might tweak the sound a bit. Audio. Just up a bit. A little bit. Hide that.
You should probably bring Mr. Nipples' beanie to work.
Yeah. Work on it a bit more so it's closer to finished. Do you have much left?
I think I'm a few rows away from starting the decreases.
Okay, yep.
And the decreasing takes me 4 hours, but that's like the final 4 hours of the project.
Yeah, yep.
Stop after that. It would take me less time, but I just struggle with the double-sided, like double-ended needles.
Yeah. Yeah, they get a bit, especially when you get to smaller rows, they get a bit cumbersome. They're kind of more in the way than being helpful.
Yeah. And the ones that I use are metal, and I don't use metal much. They were just kind of like all that was available at the time. And so I just find that they're really heavy, and I'm just not used to that either.
Yeah.
And it ends up slipping out.
Oh yeah, so easy to slide like lose stitches on the ends without even noticing.
Yeah.
As well as
And I keep being all like, oh yeah, I'll stream. And then like when I start the decrease process on stream, I'm like, why did I do this to myself and the poor people watching at home?
Nah, they're just being entertained, just going, oh, there goes another stitch. Oh.
Yeah. Pretty right. Last time I did it, I stressed people out.
Oh no, because they're like, oh, what are you doing?
They were like, I'm anxious for you. And I'm like, thank you.
As long as someone's aware what's happening.
Right.
Well, I've got the next game installed already, so next week we'll be able to do that. And this game was a bit different. The bonus one was more about the start of their fictional golden child thing, like with Hansel and Gretel, as opposed to giving us hints of what the next one will be. Although there was a tiny bit of a hint at the end of the main game. But yeah, I won't tell anyone. I won't tell anyone.
Excited to see it next week.
Yeah, they'll have to wait and see. Nope, not there. Yes, okay. There? Yes. Nope. I think I've done this already, but oh well. Do it again. There we go. And there. Hi, Ice. How you going? What are you up to today?
Oh, I'm dead.
Dead? Oh. Why are you dead? Oops, what's... Oh, shit. That's no good, Ice. That's not good. Yeah, we don't want that. No. You can keep that one to yourself. Good luck recovering, but you can keep it to yourself. Haven't had a voice for about 4 days? Shit.
Damn. That sounds pretty rough, actually.
I remember in high school wishing that one day I would get sick enough where I didn't have to talk, like I'd lose my voice, so I didn't have to talk to teachers, friends, whatever. And then when I finally was sick enough that I actually did lose my voice, it was during the fucking holidays.
Yeah.
It's like, damn it.
Oh yeah, that's what I was about to say. The school holidays start next week. Just a heads up for Victoria.
Oh.
So your day-to-day might get a little more busy depending on where you go.
Yeah.
So like, don't go to the aquarium or the zoo or anything like that over the next 2 weeks.
Yep, it's gonna be pretty busy.
Yeah, less traffic to go to work. Yeah, that too. That helps.
Chicken nuggies fix everything. Yeah. Chicken nuggets, good chicken soup. Oh, yum.
My library craft group won't be running, which sucks.
Oh, because the library does school holiday programs or something, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it'll be a bit noisy. Oh, well.
Yeah, which, to be honest, like, I would have missed one of them anyway going to Zai's place. So
Yeah.
it's really just the one that I'm missing out on.
Just think if there's like one or two members that you kind of like don't like very much, you get a break from them for a week or two.
So there's been quite a few times that it's just me that rocks up, which is fun. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Because there is usually
Guess we'll do
someone
this
from the
one now.
library running in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice to have a chat still.
Alright, starting a new puzzle. Might as well finish this group. Edge pieces. Okay. Nope.
I think there's only 2 people that I haven't really liked that come to the group.
Yep.
And like, they're not regularly there. One was
that's
only
right.
there once.
Uh-huh.
And the other was there twice, but the second time she wasn't as rude. So I was like, okay. The first time she was there, she was very condescending.
Yeah, okay.
Like, if you didn't know the proper terminology, she would like do you in a really judgmental way, and I was like, okay. And every time you'd say something, she would be like, oh, you're not doing this, are you? And when you'd be like, no, she would laugh and be like, good, because that would have been wrong. And it's like, all right.
I'll be right back.
Have fun. Okay, just tired. Just knitting in silence. Yeah, all the zoomies doing silly dances. I shit you not, that happened 4 times. All the zombies. I misread as zoomies for some reason. When I went to the shopping center, yeah. Why do I feel like some of the people who go to craft groups, the bad ones, have main character syndrome? Yeah. I would have told her I never asked. I am not very confrontational. I never understood the lipstick thing. Luckily, that wasn't really as much of a thing. Like, I never saw it happen when I was in high school or anything. But yeah, that's a It's one that I would see on TV. The whole kissing the mirror thing. Oh. Yeah, Automo did get you. It got you for aggression. I'm telling you that other countries have different styles too, just casually calling a craft racist. Just gonna quickly pop the camera on charge. Might shift it and make a noise, so I do apologize. But yeah, I think we've done like something like this much on stream. It says I've been streaming for an hour and a half, but that is not correct. I've been streaming for 3 hours ish. Thanks to stream crashing twice for no apparent reason. Yeah, I've still got this much of the thing left. By my estimate, there's still about like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more colors maybe. So I'm hoping to get like that much more out of it. Because if I get about like that much more out of it, it'll be 3 times this length, and that should be a nice length, I reckon. I'm making a scarf out of some yarn that's silence that I bought. I feel like it was nearing a year ago now, and I'm only just starting on it. So yeah, I'm following like an altered version of the pattern I usually do. Which is this one. But I've altered it so that there's one in the middle as well. And if you want this pattern, it's !free patterns. And it's one of the scarf pattern there. So yeah, that also has the pattern to the beanies that I made. The cable ones, but also this colorwork one that I've been working on. Which I'm more than halfway done, which is exciting. I want to get it finished before I go to Zai's place next week. So that we can have it at the market, which would be fun. I've also made a little headband. I could probably do a couple more of these.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to wrangle up a bunny or two.
Love that.
Alrighty, where was I? Don't know. These pieces are very square. It's hard to find the edges. It says me who's now found 5, but anyway. Make a liar of myself.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with the leaking.
I do like the pattern.
Sorry, Silence, your message got held for misogyny. I do have a little bit of a laugh at the reasons people are auto-modded.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Newbie once said, no homo, and no homo got flagged as homophobic, like the no in it as well. And I'm like, yeah, it is homophobic to say no homo. You're right.
I find it funny though, like my censorship's as like minimal as I can get it, but when I read chat on my phone, it still censors words. Like,
I don't think
that's weird.
Any censorship. Like, I don't think I have any censorship other than like links aren't permitted. Just because I had someone once who I haven't seen before and haven't seen since. They just kept linking stuff to their own like posts and whatnot, and I'm just like,
that's bullshit. Especially without asking. Even if it was open, you should still be asking. Yeah. It's like, you're supposed to be here because you enjoy what I'm doing, not because you want to just promote yourself on random people's streams. It's like Facebook posts.
Right.
Like in comments where people just put in a, like, totally unrelated to whatever the post is. They just put in a link or something to their own shit.
Yeah.
Half of it's probably scammers or whatever, anyway.
Them since either. Point where I don't even remember their username at this point.
Silence kicking violence.
What are the people I said? And I went, oh, I'm so sorry for needing to use a bathroom. You know, it's illegal to film here, right? No. Security would be really interested in why you're filming in an area that's very sensitive in nature. Girl up and lost the attitude real quick. Right?
Yeah, even Val's looked at my settings and it pops up. It catches the weirdest things.
I think that when people like co-stream as well, like the censorship goes up automatically. Because I've had so many people when we're co-streaming and we both don't have anything like censored or anything, but all the little stuff will start to get censored. So I think that co-streaming must have like an automatic thing as well.
That's interesting. Like, I would think that maybe, like, say if one of our streams was more censored than the other, and like then either it would increase, say if I was the one with less censorship, it might either increase my censorship to accommodate for the fact that you're more censored, which would make more sense, given not knowing what the audience is, blah blah blah. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's
also
just
know,
learning what our censorship rules are or some shit. I don't know how it works.
When someone that I follow, let's say all this stuff in their chat and whatnot, and then once they hit affiliate, I started getting modded a lot. But they hadn't changed their settings whatsoever. Yeah.
Okay. I've tried that one already. What am I doing?
Mainly just stuff like swearing and whatnot. I also have, a lot of the time, Twitch just won't even auto-mod me. It just won't send my message. It'll say message failed to send and I have to copy and paste it again. But it's only when I have like, it feels like are you sure you want to send that message?
Yeah. Yeah, see, like, I can't even read, like, it's caught. I'm guessing Silence has just said, yep, I sneak up on people like a fart in a church because it censored the word fart on my phone. I'm guessing that's what it says.
That's weird.
And then I know Vale's talking about Danny because I'm pretty sure Danny said something blow her away or blew her away or something, and it censored blow. I remember that happening. But yeah, I it's censoring words on my phone when I'm reading, even if it's just my own stream, not not us joined, and yeah, it's just such a it's so weird because if I need to read it because I'm playing a game, if I need to read it on my phone, I've no idea what half the people are saying. I just kind of have to fill it in for myself and hope I got it right.
Right.
It's so weird. Yeah, different on
Like
different on the phones.
work
Yeah.
through.
Mm.
Well, I'm not going to go deal with this one because it's sensitive. People bitch about the security of their bathrooms with girl dads and trans men people, and it's right.
Mm.
I was just thinking that as well. It's like it'll be the same people who don't want trans people in the bathrooms as well, who
That's-
are filming
That's right,
themselves and
Ice.
in the bathrooms.
They did censor the
debate-
farting episode.
There's like a real big debate at the moment because some like dad brought his daughter into the women's and he was being like as respectful as he could, but everyone was like cracking the shits, and it's like the reason why they
Oh, thank you for subscribing, Booty. Hello.
like obviously it sucks that
Ah.
there wasn't a parents room for them to use.
Mm.
But like
Bear with me,
it's not
just-
safe to bring children
There we
into
go,
men's
that's
bathrooms because of urinals.
Mm-hmm.
Like even though you can't see anything,
Yeah.
you still walk in and you are exposed to genitalia, and that's in the men's bathroom.
Mm.
And it's not safe to bring a young. It's not. I think that urinals are ridiculous in general, but like the fact that they're just troughs half the time, I'm just like, no one wants to see that. And there should be doors. It should be like individual stalls, like the bathrooms, in my opinion.
Mm.
But it's funny that they're hyper policing the women's bathroom, and it's like, dude, in the men's bathroom, you're all literally standing next to each other.
Yeah,
what do
I
you
mean,
mean?
comedians make jokes about how they're next to someone and having a peek at each other's wangs and shit.
Yeah,
Or even in movies, they have jokes about that sort of thing happening. It's like,
yeah.
It's like, I'm kind of uncomfortable here, mate. You can move over one for me, please.
And I hate waiting for a stall in the bathroom when there's people using the urinals.
Mm.
In general, I try to avoid using the men's bathroom if I can, but a majority of the time, there's not non-gendered bathrooms.
Yeah. I
Like whether
suppose-
it's a parent's room or the disabled room.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably the closest thing you'd get is if you were able to get into the the disabled one.
Yeah, but half the time, like the accessible ones are inside gendered bathrooms anyway,
Yeah.
which kind of defeats the purpose, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Because I firmly believe that if the door isn't automatic, then it's not an accessible
Yeah,
room.
if they have to try and get through the fucking door. That's just
There's also like when there's change rooms, which I think this is less in Australia because I haven't really seen it.
Mm.
But when there's change rooms, like change tables only in the women's bathroom as well.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's like, what are the dads meant to do
Yeah.
in the men's bathroom?
Mm-hmm. Like if you're babysitting your own kid, or if you could be a single dad. Yeah.
Like, I'm sure it's not great everywhere,
Mm.
but in Bendigo at least, we're pretty good for having parent rooms in a
Yeah.
lot of.
That's good. And it depends on
at
the
least
building, like
shopping
what
centre
room they've got to
in the
accommodate.
shopping centre bathrooms,
Yeah.
we're good on that.
I think most Australian people are okay with it. Notice most people announce themselves. Then we're good, yeah.
Hmm.
Dun, 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 dun. Nope. Yep.
Yeah, also, men's bathrooms suck because you leave smelling like stale piss.
Oh, it always stinks. Yep. Always smells of piss.
And like as a cleaner, I firmly believe that women's bathrooms are messier, but men's bathrooms are dirtier.
Yeah.
And there is a difference.
At the cinema I first worked at, the way we cleaned the urinal, it was just like there was just that long trough thing along one of the walls. And I think there was 1 or 2 toilet cubicles. Anyway, to clean the urinal, we would obviously spray it down with the diluted bleach, and we had a broom. It was the only thing we used this broom for, was to scrub the urinal, and we'd flush scrub it like crazy, but oh my god, it would stink like hell. No matter how much cleaning you did, you always walked in and it smelled of urine. But yeah, the women's is ridiculous. Toilet paper, all sorts.
Like the urine just like seeps into the grout and you can't get it out.
Yeah, no.
I had a poor dad out the front of the toilet a few years ago. Awkwardly asked me to check on his daughter because he didn't want to make people uncomfortable, but he was worried about his daughter, so I asked her name and checked. Yeah, I had that happen a couple of times when I worked at the marketplace.
Why have I got that piece out? That's a image.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, and like people will, see that this is extreme, but like situations like this is where the patriarchy fails everyone, and like misogyny fails everyone. Like if they weren't just all like, oh no, the women will deal with the kids, we wouldn't be having this issue. But because our structures are literally built around these like misogyny and patriarchy, and it negatively affects everyone. Yeah.
You own up, you were going to put your grandfather's ashes in some pubs and nightclub urinals. Well, hey, if they're places he liked to frequent. No one else can judge about that.
That's right. I know someone who snorted cocaine off of their grandfather's coffin because he asked them to.
Oh, seriously? I mean, if he asked them to, then I could just imagine the other rallies, like...
This was this year.
Oh, he would have fucking hated it. Okay, yeah, it was that kind of relationship, Booty. No worries. Gotcha. My dad, ever since, what was it? I think it was when Pop passed first. I think it was since Pop's funeral. The funerals that we had afterwards, like for his family, he was just like, when I go, just roll me under a tree and leave me there. Obviously, we won't do that, but yeah.
Yeah, I love when that's people's reactions, because it's like, oh, you realize I would go to jail, right?
Twitch is trying to sell you a label making a Logitech car steering wheel.
Nice.
The question is, Ice, have you been sucked into either?
I've always wanted a label. And maybe that's my fault.
I don't know what I would do. Well, I think it's a bit early for me to think about my own funeral, but I know in high school I was like, oh, do I want to be cremated or buried? Can I bring my anime or books with me? Whatever, like the Egyptians would do, bring all your shit with you to take you into the afterlife. Not that I know whether that's a real thing or not, but who should I leave it to? I don't have a will. What's everyone going to do with my shit, Are they just going to treasure it or just chuck it in the bin?
I'm kind of just like, I'm dead, do whatever helps you better, don't worry about me.
Yep. You're going to scatter it across a few different places so that it wouldn't do that. Oh, so it wouldn't clog the toilets. You had it all planned out, or so you thought. I do not like the shapes of these pieces at all. When you finally died, your friends stole your car keys and your wallet and your modem, so you couldn't travel to steal his ashes. And when you found out he was mixed with your nan, you gave it all up. Oh, yeah, because you didn't want to put your nan through that. That's, yeah. Yeah, it's one thing to do it to him, another thing if your nan's ashes are in there with him.
I'm pretty sure it's like illegal to
Guys.
scatter ashes anywhere.
Oh, that's good. When you scattered your grandmother's ashes, it was a windy day, and one of your aunts copped a mouthful.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh, man. Well, it's like funerals when you can have a good joke, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You're allowed to laugh.
I reckon.
Yeah. Okay.
I've made a bunch of progress.
You
though.
have. You've done a
Just-
fair bit. You've almost doubled
Like
it.
I either started in the middle of this light color here or just after it. I'm not 100% sure.
Mm.
But 3.5 hours, I think, we've been streaming for.
Yeah, about that.
Hours.
Yeah, you've almost doubled it, I reckon. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Alright, well. I
The
guess-
ashes.
So how's Nan still in still there. That's
fun.
good.
I raid calls now before having a look see at who's on.
I still need to organise doing that. I think Zaya's actually put it on her own to-do list on Discord, actually. Which is fair, because, yeah, I need to do something. But anyway, I'll exit the game and flick over to...
Just need to remember to copy more.
Flick over here. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Both of us were doing something a little bit different. Well, different to each other, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And first time streaming together, so
Yes. Yes. Yeah, it was pretty
Fun.
good. Went well. You need to remember to have a raid message too. Yeah. People have been going, you need to have a raid message. I'm also
do you
proud
have
that
anyone in mind?
oh, let's see. Oh my god. I really need to stop having so many things open.
On my end, we've got Lovey Bunny.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Yeah. What are they doing? They're knitting. They're knitting a bead. They're the one that was
We will, Danny. You too. Have a good night. Oh, yeah,
yesterday.
Nastasha's on as well. Do we both have to type in a raid? I can't remember how it works when collabing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We raid separate.
Yeah.
So if you're wanting to go to the same person or if you're wanting to go to someone else.
Yeah, let's check yours out.
Yeah, I'll type their username in the
Okay.
chat so that you
Mm-hmm.
do that. Where's my-
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. I still need to hunt down a Semco long stitch eyes.
Yeah, it's the long stitch. Be able to start it at some point.
Yeah. Where are we? Okay, so I shall do mine. Ba-ba-ba.
Okay, I've got the projects anyway, right?
Oops.
I don't even want to. I've got at the moment.
One day I will remember whether I need an at or not. And I get it right, and then I forget the next time round whether I got it right last time or not. Do I or not? No. Awesome. Cool. Okay, I've popped mine in. Thank you very much,
All right.
guys. Thanks for joining both me and Cam. Me playing Dark
Yeah.
Parables game. Cam doing some knitting.
As company.
Yep.
And they the stream, Puggle.
Oh yeah. No problem. Thanks for hitting me up yesterday. If you
It was
want to do
quite
it again, like
fun.
it doesn't have to be like when I'm streaming either. Like if you wanted to do an extra stream somewhere, I'm quite happy for that too.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
looked like I ordered out.
yeah, I saw that. But yeah, I'll be back streaming again Sunday night with Zai, doing our collab, and anyone else that may or may not be joining us. Who knows? Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna flick over. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day / night.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go settle down a little bit before I get ready for work.
Yep, sounds good.